Hey guys, this is MediaReviews.com, and I have no name. Today I went to go see Salt, and it was an okay movie. That's all I have to say. It it was interesting at some parts, but then in other parts it was just I didn't like it. Anyway, well, let's talk about some good things about it. The plot was very interesting. I mean, that is the main reason to go see this, because the plot is pretty interesting. Now, it's all about these planter agents in America from Soviet Russia. But, yeah, I liked the plot. It was very interesting. Now, yeah, Angelina Jolie. Now, the only thing I really have to say about her is that there are some parts of the movie that seem to show sexism. That's all I'm saying. Like the beginning, and there's a part where she covers up the camera in a really weird way. Yeah, I'll let you guys determine that for yourselves. But yeah, it was. Anyway, Tom Cruise was supposed to originally take the part of Salt, but he said no because it reminds me too much of Hunt, I think it is, from Mission Impossible. I don't know, I only saw the first one. But yeah, he declined the part, so Angelina Jolie took it. Now, there's one thing I do have to say about it that I did not like. Near the end, we find out that somebody really is a plant agent, just like Salt. And it was just really weird, because it seems to be saying that all these people are plant agents, and it was kind of weird, and because that's really far-fetched. You know, she's a plant agent, and someone around her is a plant agent. Now, I'm not going to ruin it for you, because that's cool. But the way he dies is awesome. Just telling you guys that. Anyway, yeah, I like the action scenes in the movie. They were really good. Like as I said, the guy who gets killed, she kills him in the best way ever. It's awesome. And, you know, they had some gunfights and firing and stuff like that. Yeah, I liked the action scenes. It's just, you know, I didn't care for everything. Now, the one thing I do have to say is that this movie can get a little bit confusing. It's not like Dune confusing, but it's, you know, sometimes, because I was with people who said it was really confusing. But, you know, she's younger, and, you know, she didn't understand everything. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, the plot's a little bit confusing, but it's alright. And the other thing I really didn't like was the ending. I thought it was kind of weird. Because, you know, a movie like this, I wouldn't expect it to have a sequel. And that's pretty much what the ending is trying to indicate. Now, I don't know if I would want to go see Salt 2, but no, it was a little weird. I'll just say this, she jumps into the ocean, and at first I thought it was going to be like, you know, commit suicide ending, kind of like a Thelma and Louise, but no, it was different. It was really different, you know. So yeah, it was interesting. It gives them a cool perspective to the whole plant agents. You know, do they live among us, stuff like that. And that whole Day X thing that you may have heard of, about, like, you know, advertised, that really doesn't come into play that much. I mean, it doesn't really happen. So, yeah. And the other thing that I did like was near the beginning, she steals a spider from her husband's work. He's an expert on insects. And, you know, it's like, why would she do that? But then later we realize, oh, so that's what that was for. And which is really interesting. If you ever go see it, you know, you'll understand what I'm talking about, the spider. The other thing that for some reason was in there is she has a dog, and she gave it to this kid to watch, but we never see it again. That was kind of confusing. Yeah, it was, yeah, pretty good movie. Pretty good action movie. But, it's just some parts I didn't like it. You know, it's pretty good for an action movie, but some parts I didn't like. So, yeah. And if you guys want to go see Salt 2, come tell me. If you really like this movie, I don't care. It's just I didn't care for it. Now, it's getting mixed reviews right now, which doesn't ensure that there's going to be Salt 2. I mean, there were, big budget films that are definitely going to get a sequel, kind of like Avatar, and there are ones with, really high ratings that may get a sequel, kind of like Toy Story 3. But yeah, Salt, yeah, it was a good action movie. Other than that, I didn't really care for it. So, yeah. Other thing I was thinking about seeing is Inception. If you guys want to tell me how good that is, just leave a post. Alright then, well, Salt, Angelina Jolie. Yeah, it was an okay movie. If you like action movies, I would say go see it.